What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Young Cow, and I'm back with another video. In today's video, we're gonna talk about King Yella and the snitching allegations. Now look, real talk, I feel like nowadays we don't have no form of what is snitching. Like what is snitching? You feel me? We don't even got no form of it. Like no real definition of what is snitching. Like the real definition of snitching, that how it used to be, was if you and such go commit a crime and y'all get caught and the dude A tell on dude B and say, hey, yeah, dude B shot some such and such. That's snitching. You feel me? That's you basically ratting and telling what y'all did to get yourself out of trouble. So nowadays, you feel me? But far as the streets go, you know, real street niggas not supposed to say shit to the police at all. Y'all know this. Y'all ain't supposed to cooperate with law enforcement. Real street niggas don't talk to the police. I thought we hate the police. We ain't supposed to talk to them. You see what I'm saying? So look, anyway, so we're gonna talk about the King Yella situation. So y'all be the judge. Did he snitch? Did he not snitch? I feel like he dry snitch. I don't think he just full out blown ratted, like just snitch, like just straight snitch. I just believe he like dry snitched, as in like, yeah, okay, all right, right, he right. The world know that Offset GD and shit like that. The world knows that, right? But that don't mean that you supposed to go into the motherfucking interrogation room and confirm that shit. Because what happened if Offset just saying that I'm GD in music? You feel me? Like, yeah, a lot of these niggas be claiming that they killers and shit in they music when they really not. But that don't mean, and then you got some niggas that's really killers in their music, but that don't mean that you supposed to go confirm the shit. Like, if they come ask you some shit, yeah, is he a killer? Did he do this? Did he do this? Even if he did, you're not supposed to confirm that shit. Like, yeah, he did that. No. So, okay, what King Yella did was wrong. Like, he already, all right, that's the questions they was asking him, he already knew. So he should have told them, like, bro, if y'all already know this shit, then why the fuck am I here? Y'all already know y'all answers. Y'all know y'all answers to the questions that y'all asking me. Y'all already know the fucking answers. What the fuck am I doing here for? And for one, he shouldn't even say nothing because he had the right to remain silent. And plus, the whole thing about it, when they came to get him, they was not coming for no motherfucking handicap fucking parking spot. That's the thing. He should have seen the whole play there. Because if you park in a handicap spot, two things they could do to you: write you a ticket and give you a fine for it, or just be like, hey man, move your car. You see what I'm saying? That's handicap. See, what he didn't understand was they used that as a whole play. They used that as a whole fucking play to get him to admit some shit that was going on with him and Offset online. With him and 600 Breezy online. So he admitted to some shit, you feel me, about what was going on online. That's what they came and asked him for. And then for one, when they searched him, when they searched him and they found a gun and all that other shit, they never gave him his rights right then and there. They gave it to him in the fucking station. So no, they wasn't even, they was supposed to, when they found the gun, they were supposed to tell him, you have the right to remain silent. You feel me? Anything you say will be against you in a court of law, all that shit. They supposed to read him that rights right then and there when they first found the gun, not when he got to the station. So, you feel me? So, that whole handicap shit and all that was a whole play because him and Offset got into it 2 days before, or like a day before, or something like 2 days before they got into it. They was arguing and shit like that. So, I feel like Offset put the police on King Yella and shit like that because, all right, y'all online, y'all arguing online and shit like that, talking shit to each other online. Next thing you know, you get bumped. You get bumped and shit like that. Now you facing charges, and they got off. Now they asking you about Offset. So you should have already knew what this was about. Yeah, okay, you shouldn't even told them, yeah. When they asked you shouldn't even told them, yeah, they from Atlanta. Yeah, Offset GD. Shit like that. Okay, even if the world do know that shit, you weren't supposed to confirm that shit. So now, they use that whole, the gun situation, the handicap situation, they use that as a play to see what you was gonna tell them if you and Offset was beefing and all that other shit. Cause now you think about it. You from Chicago, right? You in Vegas. You live in Vegas. Offset and them supposed to be coming to Vegas, right? They supposed to be coming to Vegas. Now, the police looking at it like, okay, him and King Yella having beef online. So now, you feel me? They might think you trying to kill Offset because you're from Chicago, he from Atlanta, y'all coming to Vegas. So now you got a fucking gun on you. They might fuck around and think, oh, he's trying to kill the Migos. So now they got to fuck around and question you and all this other shit. Why you got this gun? Why this and this shit like that? You feel me? So, like, he should have known. And King Yella is a street nigga. You feel me? He should have known. You don't talk to no police at all. Nigga, when they got you in there and they started asking you questions, I want my lawyer. And the gun case, y'all saying King Yella snitched, but the gun case too, I don't think he snitched because the simple fact, the gun was clean. The gun is clean and he a convicted felon. He ain't supposed to be around guns. That's understandable, right? So he could have finessed it. He could have beat that whole fucking case. The simple fact, when they found the fucking gun, what he should never did was that's how they really started searching. Because if you watch the video from when King Yella in 2018 when they pulled him over and shit, he was panicked, he was nervous and all that shit. That's what made them niggas search. You feel me? He panicked and put the gun on him and tried to hide the gun. He should have left the gun in the glove compartment. Everything was in his girl name. The car was in his girl name. I think the car was in his girl name and the gun was in his girl name. In his girl name. So he could have beat that by saying, hey, why you nervous and shit. He could have just told him like, man, shit, I don't fuck with the police, such and such, this, and no, y'all making me nervous, something like that. Right? So when they searched the car and they found the gun, instead of them, if they would have found a gun in the glove compartment or somewhere, then they asked them, you feel me? And shit like that. Who gun is this and all this other shit? He could have really beat that because the gun was his girl's. So he could have, right. So he didn't snitch. He really didn't snitch on his girl because the gun, yeah, you feel me? All she had to do was come to court. And say, that was my gun. I left it in the car. And so he didn't know that gun. He did not know that gun was in the car. She could have said that and he would have beat the case. You see what I'm saying? He wouldn't have went to jail for 4 years. And I know because that's how I beat my motherfucking gun case with my girl. So he wouldn't have went to jail because if she would have came and testified for him and saying no, or if she would have came and picked the gun up when they got him and all that, and he called her, like, man, look, they got me. They got me. You feel me? They found a gun, such and such this, man. Come get your gun and all that shit. All they was gonna do was take the gun, you feel me? What it made it look like was when he did that shit, when he did that, had that gun on him, it made it look like that she bought a gun for a convicted felon. That's what it made it look like. But he could have beat that shit if, you feel me, if the girl would have came and said, this was her gun, such and such this. He didn't know that gun was in the car, nothing. You feel me? I put it in the car because we live together, so he can't be around guns. So I hid a gun from him. I hid the gun because I know he can't be around guns. So I put it in the car so the gun won't be in the house because I drive this car to work. And I just forgot the gun was in the car. He would have beat that case. I'm telling you, he would have beat it. I trust me, I know he would have beat it. So I beat mine. But when he started giving them fucking answers, yeah, 600 breezy, yeah, he beat it. You feel me? We ain't into it, but he ain't on shit. He in jail. You feel me? Yeah, Snap Dogg, he was here in Vegas, you know, a couple months ago. Yeah, Offset, he GD, they from Atlanta. You giving the police information. Like, you feel me? We street niggas. Street niggas. You ain't supposed to tell the police shit. You ain't supposed to talk. You not supposed to talk to them. And you really supposed to tell them, I want my lawyer. That's all you had to do was tell them, I want my lawyer. You have the right to remain silent. Come on, Yella. So the reason why I'm telling you, the reason why it's looking bad on you now, Yella, the reason why it's looking bad on you, because you was calling Faye a rat, Gunna a rat, and all this other shit. So now and then the thing about it, you basically did the same thing that Gunna did. But you called him a rat too. And then you got a song called Famous Rats. So like you basically contradict yourself. You feel me? So you can't say he a rat, he a rat, such and such, that he snitches and all that other shit, and then you turn around and do the exact same thing. That look bad on your part. That really look bad on your fucking part. So, like I said, I don't really think King Yella just straight up snitched. Like he just ratted on somebody. Like he ain't put nobody in jail. That's, you feel me? He ain't put nobody in jail. I just feel like he went in there and said too much. You feel me? Like he just really said too much when he shouldn't even said nothing at all. He shouldn't even said shit. Like for real, he shouldn't even said shit. And Yella, you know this. Like this ain't something that it's not like you don't know this, bruh. You know this. You don't fucking talk to them people. You just tell them, I want my lawyer. You feel me? And like I said, bro, when the police pulled you over and all that shit, bro, that was bogus. That whole case was fluky. It was fluky. Like you should have known it was about some whole other shit when they got you in the interrogation room and they started asking you about Breezy, about Snap Dogg, about motherfucking Offset. You should have known that it was some whole other shit. It wasn't even about no motherfucking gun. They just used the gun. What happened was they fucking around and just, oh, you got a gun. Oh, you got beef with these people. Okay, what you got this gun for? Okay, Offset. Oh, Snap Dogg was just in here in Vegas. He was just here in Vegas. Oh, Breezy, we know that you and Breezy, y'all got beef and shit like that. Oh, Offset, you feel me? We just seen y'all online arguing with each other. What you got this gun for? That's how they looking at it. You feel me? Right. You just got the gun to protect yourself. But the media shit that's going on in the media with you, they looking at it like that. Like, oh, you got this gun to try to kill one of these people. They not just looking at it like you got a gun to protect yourself. So, y'all be the judge. Did King Yella snitch? You feel me? Like you feel me? Like I just feel like he like dry snitch. Like, you feel me? Just dry snitch. Like, yeah, the world know what the fuck going on. You feel me? The world know what's going on. Like, the world know that you and Breezy had motherfucking beef and shit. Everybody, the world know that that Breezy is a BD. We know that shit, but you just don't confirm that shit with the fucking police. You feel me? You don't confirm them niggas you don't confirm that they gangbangers. You don't confirm that shit. You feel me? But that whole shit was just fluky as fuck. It was deeper than that. You feel me? It was deeper than that. It was just the fact that when you and Offset got into it, they felt that you was trying to do something to Offset. That's all that was. That's all that was, and they threw a whole fucking case on you about all that other shit. And then you think about it, they never asked you about the fucking gun in an interrogation room. Did they? Wait, I don't think they even asked you about the gun in the interrogation room. They just, you feel me? You feel me? And then you gotta think about it. You feel me? Like, the gun barely really came up. The gun really came up when they found that bitch on you, when they found that motherfucker. You feel me? When they made you step out the car. And for one, you wasn't even supposed to get searched, bro. They did a legal search. You feel me? They did a legal search. You should have told them you don't consent to the search. Like, they had to, you feel me? They would have had to get a whole fucking warrant to fuck around and search the fucking car. And like I said, you would have been able to beat that gun case if that bitch would have came and told if wherever she was at, she could have came and picked her motherfucker. She could have came and picked her gun up and shit like that. Because all she had to do was say, I bought the gun for me, but I put it in my car because he be in the house. He don't be in my car. I have my car by myself. So when he at home, my gun is in the car. So you feel me? So that way, when you had her car and everything was in her name, she would have just been like, nah, I left the gun in the car and I forgot that it was in the car. He dropped me off at work and I forgot the gun was in the car. You feel me? But when you put that gun on you and that bitch was in your possession, and they found it on you, now it looked like the girl bought a gun for a convicted felon. So, man, like I said, man, y'all be the judge to see if King Yella snitch or did he rat. Would you feel me? I don't know, because nowadays we don't even got no definition of snitching no more. Like, now everybody just make it seem like even if you stand next to the police, you're snitching. Like, you can fuck around. Look, you can walk next to the police. Listen, you can walk next to the police and somebody just snap a picture, right? You just walking past them. Somebody snap a picture, put it on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all that other shit. You and the police doing this, people gonna take that, oh, such and such snitching. Like, you see what I'm saying? Even if you next to the police, they gonna look like you snitching. That's what I'm saying, bro. So, we don't got a definition of snitching no more. Like, I don't even know what the fuck snitching is now. Everybody gotta go by their own rules of what snitching is now. So, it's y'all boy Young Cow 216, man. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that. I'm out.